Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Positive Changes in Countries is a new series bringing you stories of uplifting developments in all countries around the world.
In recent years, Afghanistan has made remarkable progress in peace and stability.
The Albanian government actively protects its citizens' mental and financial welfare.
Algeria is building brotherly relations with many countries.
Loving governments, loving citizens. Afghanistan, Albania, and Algeria. Watch on to find out more. In recent years, amazing changes have been taking place all over the world. In God's love and through unprecedented blessings from heaven, people are becoming more open, governments are enacting wise new measures, and nations are finding ever more ways to help themselves and others.
I see peace efforts. I see generous helping hands from all nations and individuals and groups and organizations. I see love growing in different ways. These signs might be still insignificant now, but they are like the sparks of fire that will soon turn into a mighty flame, that will cinder past ignorance and hatred and make a new beginning of a nobler and saintlier race on earth.
In this multi-part series on positive changes in countries, our friendly native citizen hosts are delighted to share heartwarming stories of recent progress in all countries around the world.
Greetings, beloved viewers. I am Osman from peace-loving Afghanistan.
I am Endrit from nature-loving Albania.
My name is Yasmin and I am from art-loving Algeria.
The people of our nations wish that you, open-minded viewers, will always have harmony and happiness from within.
We are honored to host this show with so much wonderful news to share with you.
So please keep watching and you will feel as elated as we feel. Shall we start with our first country, Osman?
My pleasure, Yasmin. Culture-loving viewers, Afghanistan is nestled in pristine mountains and rivers. Our country, nearly 35 million strong, has a special place in history as a cultural crossroads for South Central Asia, which is why the Afghan people are a delightful mix of ethnicities and languages. In recent years, Afghanistan has made remarkable progress in peace and stability. The President, His Excellency Ashraf Ghani, offered an unprecedented unconditional peace to the Taliban in 2018. The Afghan High Peace Council members and Taliban representatives also met and honored the first truce in 17 years. Hopes are at the highest they've ever been that a lasting agreement can be reached.
Blessed be their peace efforts. I also heard that the United States is withdrawing even more troops from Afghanistan and has been in peace talks with the Taliban as well.
That's right. There is definite hope that long-awaited peace will soon prevail. In fact, Afghanistan is already beginning to thrive with new systems for electricity, communication, and transportation. We have expanded the power network to give more households and businesses access to reliable electricity. The government also just launched a real-time digital platform to provide emergency coordination in times of natural disasters. Also, there are now more travel routes than before, promising greater development. For example, just in December 2018, construction has resumed after 2 years on the Ring Road, which connects 5 of Afghanistan's major cities. That same month, the government sent the first cargo trucks carrying Afghan products on the Lapis Lazuli route, which directly links Afghanistan with Europe via road, rail, and sea. What's even more fantastic is that the whole greater region will benefit from this joint corridor project, which involves Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey.
Afghanistan will be a flourishing crossroads once again.
What's more, Afghanistan is protecting its citizens' health more than ever by implementing tobacco harm awareness campaigns, posting warning signs in public places, setting smoke-free and hookah-free areas, and prohibiting tobacco product advertisements.
We are heartened to know of such wise and courageous leadership actions in Afghanistan.
Absolutely.
The lives of Afghan women are also improving. Millions more girls are in school today than just 2 decades ago, thanks to various supportive programs. For example, in 2015, the Education Ministry initiated a higher education development project providing safe transportation and residential facilities for female students. Moreover, the country's first all-female educational institution was founded in 2016. The Mura Educational Complex offers schooling for all ages and prestigious programs in business and healthcare. Their ambitious goal is to see the mother of every Afghan family educated. Meanwhile, President Mohammad Ashraf Ghani requested that the Citizens Charter National Priority Program, which works to improve social services, have a 50% representation of women.
Knowing that these efforts will enhance the living standards of so many mothers, sisters, and daughters brings joy to all of us.
It will surely strengthen the whole of Afghan society too.
And in 2015, Afghanistan's first all-female orchestra, Zohra, was launched and has since been invited to perform internationally, including at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland.
Wow! That's beautiful.
In February 2019, Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly contributed $10,000 for this orchestra with love, encouragement, and praise in Allah's grace.
Yay!
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
We'll return shortly with more positive reports from Albania and Algeria, so please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Loving Governments, Loving Citizens, Afghanistan, Albania and Algeria on Supreme Master Television. We will now hear about the encouraging progress being made in Albania.
Albania is a small and peaceful country in southeastern Europe, with gorgeous nature and towns filled with warm-hearted people. One of our unique traditions is the evening walk, a great way to stay healthy and catch up with neighbors. Speaking of neighbors, Albania is seeing positive changes at its borders with Kosovo. Albania's Prime Minister, His Excellency Edi Rama, and the Prime Minister of Kosovo, His Excellency Ramush Haradinaj, signed a number of cooperation agreements in November 2018 to remove barriers between the two neighboring countries. For example, border crossing procedures are now easier, driving licenses are mutually recognized, and there are no more roaming fees for mobile phone users. The World Bank reports that Albania has transformed from one of the lowest income countries in Europe to an upper middle income country in less than 2 decades. As an official candidate headed to join the European Union, Albania has made significant strides on reforms in public administration and the judicial system. The government has also opened centers for refugees and the homeless and replaced many fields of illegal drug crops to now grow food crops. Albania also recently officially recognized 9 national minorities, boosting their status and rights in line with the highest international standards.
It's fantastic to see how Albania embraces all its diverse populations.
Plus, exciting plans are underway to develop Albania, home to many ancient Greek and Roman cities and temples, into a top tourism destination with a lot of beauty and positive energy, to use the words of our Prime Minister. Meanwhile, companies like Hilton and Marriott are flocking to open 5-star hotels in Albania's capital of Tirana.
Excellent! Now I want to visit.
You're welcome anytime, Yasmin. Albania also actively protects its citizens' mental and financial welfare. The national government has banned online gambling and sports betting as of January 1st, 2019. Casinos, some of which are near schools, are being closed down and restricted only to certain hotel resorts. These bold efforts could save Albanians hundreds of millions of euros and help eliminate organized crime.
Fantastic! This law will greatly protect the health of individuals and their families.
That's right, Osman. When it comes to the environment, Albania is already seeing the fruits from declaring a hunting ban in 2014 and a 10-year nationwide logging ban in 2016. Before, it was difficult to find birds or wildlife even in protected areas. However, thanks to these current policies, the number of migratory birds has increased by 40%, and Albania's famous Balkan forests are being revitalized, also with the help of caring organizations. In addition, the Albanian government decided to keep Europe's last big wild river, the Vjosa, clean and untouched in order to conserve its ecosystem.
Wow! On behalf of the flora and fauna, we thank you, Albania.
One more thing. Albania is developing its sustainable energy with plans to build a floating solar power plant and its first ever wind park project. Plus, the capital city Tirana is testing electric buses and taxis in order to keep the city air clean.
That's truly awesome, Andrit. Next, let's hear what uplifting news Yasmin will share with us about Algeria.
Thanks, Osman. The North African state of Algeria is the largest country in Africa by area, and the dates it produces are considered the world's best. With mountains, deserts, valleys, plateaus, and beaches, we have it all. But most of the Algerian people prefer to live on the long and beautiful Mediterranean coastline. Algeria has been recently building brotherly relations with many countries. In April 2018, the upgrade was completed on the Memef Trans-Sahara Highway, whose 4,500 kilometers connect the country to 5 neighboring countries: Tunisia, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, and Chad. And in September 2018, Algeria joined China's Belt and Road Initiative, which is a web of trade routes that will connect an astonishing 90 countries across Africa, Asia, and Europe.
Wow! Imagine all the economic, technological, and cultural exchanges that will take place soon.
Algeria is also cooperating more than ever with the European Union in areas such as energy, climate actions, human rights, and peace. In education, Algeria is now providing free public education up to the lower secondary level, with subsidies for disadvantaged families. We are also improving the teaching of the English language, which is the first foreign language Algerians learn. This will help the citizens excel even further on the global stage.
Yasmin, what are some other ways the Algerian government has been taking care of its citizens?
Well, with impressive economic growth, the unemployment rate decreased by more than 60% in the past 18 years. As a result, Algerians most likely enjoy greater well-being and families are happier. Gender equality in Algeria has also improved. With a recently introduced women's quota system in politics, the number of women lawmakers in the Algerian parliament went up from about 8% in 2007 to 32% in 2012. In addition, the Algerian Football Federation has founded schools throughout Algeria to train the next generation of Algerian female footballers. It's been a successful collaboration with United Nations Women to support gender equality in Algerian sports. Last but not least, we are proud to inform everyone that Algeria ranks first in the Arab world and second in Africa in environmental preservation according to a US study. In addition, Algeria is now aiming to produce 14% of its energy from solar and wind by 2020.
Bravo, Algeria and Albania and Afghanistan!
Let's give them a warm round of applause. Congratulations to all the loving governments, citizens, and groups, as well as foreign supporters, on bringing about these positive changes.
We would like to thank the divine and all heavenly beings for helping our planet.
And we are most grateful to Supreme Master Ching Hai for donating so much spiritual merit to elevate people's consciousness, thus helping to better all corners of the globe?
Actually, everything relies more on spiritual merit points, donation. So kind of things have kind of become better in many ways on earth, no? You can check it out.
Yes,
overall.
yes.
Yeah. I myself have been giving all the time. Lots of blessing and positive energy have been showered on earth already. But the humans still, they must be aware of it and make use of it. Yeah, they must tune into more positive direction, think in their thought, in their speaking, in their action, and make real peace on this planet. I wish all the worlds, all beings on this planet, all the best, better all the time. All peace, love, and harmony with each other. Thank you, God. Thank you, all heavens, for helping us. Thank you, thank you. In the name of this planet, we thank you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Gracious viewers, it was a pleasure to have you with us today for our program. Please tune in on April 22nd for more positive changes in other countries as our new series continues.
Up next is the Buddha's previous incarnation as a king, named Great Clear Light, part 1 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, right after Note 40 News.
May all nations join together in peace and unity. Heavens protect you.
Divine love to you.
God bless you.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/PCC.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule और suprememastertv.com/PCC.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule 和 suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-PCC.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/PCC.